Oh my god! Italy has joined! Oh my god! Too many Wargame channels have failed. Too many Wargame channels have been buried beneath the trenches of the YouTube algorithm. But I know and I have faith in all of you that are watching this video and all of my content that this is not going to be the case for this channel. I have faith in this channel, and I am pretty sure that this channel will reach more people, and all of the people that this channel touches is going to give that person a taste of the beauty and the greatness of the war games. This is my commitment for the community, and I thus begin the second part of the Hex of Steel tutorial showcase in my channel. Guys, apart from subscribing, which is free, there's no cost in doing that. And I usually don't do this at the beginning of my videos, but guys, share this video. It is important to let others know the existence of Victus Wargaming. It is important for all of you to hit that tiny button there that says like, so that way you can help the video spread in the vast ocean of videos that is YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Let's continue. Okay, so here we have now the combat, which is the most exciting part of any single wargame. So let's get on with it. To attack, select a unit and click on an enemy within range. Before performing an attack, you may want to check first the engagement outcome. First, you need to select one of your units. Then you can simply place your cursor over an enemy unit that will show the outcome. To display more details about the damage calculations, hold down Shift while hovering over the enemy unit. Now try to flank or encircle enemies, avoid bad odds, and use terrain advantages to win more efficiently. And now we have bring up the damage breakdown, attack an enemy unit, and destroy an enemy unit. Okay, we're waiting for these two troops here. Let's see if we can buy some paratroopers. It's important to get the paratroopers. So we have this one here. This paratroop unit will cost us 300. We have enough money, so we're going to do it. And we're going to buy it. This is going to be one turn, which is okay. Let's begin. We need to wait one turn, and we're going to transport all of these troops down in here very quickly. So we're going to select this 3rd Heavy Infantry Division. We're going to put them on the train and move them down in here. There we go. Now we have the troops in here and we can unload them. There we go. We have the 3rd Heavy Infantry Division ready to be loaded on a boat. There we go. And then we can send them to this part, which is dominated by Greece. But we're going to do that in the next, let me see, we're going to move these guys here just to have a little bit of we're going to check that out. We are going to check these shores in here, and we're going to move this one here if it's possible. Let's bring this one here. Let's see, we're going to bring also this one here, put it on the train, move them down, bring the tanks, move them down. Now you can see that this is a very fast way to move your troops. And also, don't forget that we're waiting for the paratrooper division here. Okay, fair enough. Look at this. We haven't seen any enemies. I believe that these guys are neutral at this point. If we go to diplomacy, we can see that Italy is not in the fray. So that's okay. Okay, let's end the turn. There you go. Okay. Well, Greece has lost 1 unit and Germany has killed 1 unit. So this is what is happening up to this point. Let's see what we can do. Bring up the damage breakdown. So the damage breakdown is the shift. So if you place 1 counter next to the enemy counter, you're going to be able to see it. I'm going to show you in a few moments. Okay, let's continue here with these troops and let's unload them here. Next turn, we're going to be able to unload them. We're going to reach this city and put these guys in the boats and move them to the ally shore. Let's get on with it. And now we can, you can see this red number 1. This means that we can deploy the paratroopers. Fantastic. The paratroopers are deployable near the airfields, or in the airfield basically. So we're going to deploy them here. And we will have to wait another turn to send them here, and let's be honest, we don't know what is happening here, so let's see if we can recruit another unit that can help us to see what is happening. This is anti-tank infantry, which I'm going to take a couple of them. And also I'm going to get 1 engineer. Let's see, we have 450 right now. And we're going to get a couple of commandos and build or buy all of them. You can see here that they are waiting for us. Fantastic. So we're waiting here, we're doing here this and that. So let's end the turn. This video is going to be filled with action. This is the best part of the whole situation. We can see how Greece is now being attacked very aggressively by the Germans, but we're going to reach their front line and we're going to save the day for the Greeks. Oh, I just forgot policies. We have to grab a couple of policies here. Interesting. Good. Okay. We have plenty of units that we can right now deploy in here. Engineers, so on and so forth. By the way, there's another thing that we have to buy. I would like to buy another engineer, another commando, something like another one, because we have a maximum. You can see here that we have a maximum amount of these troops to be able to recruit. Another anti-tank, a couple of them, and we're going to buy all of this. Let's buy all of them. I'm pretty excited about this recruitment. So let's drop the troops. So there we go. These troops are going to be dropped in here, I think. Okay. We're just going to move this guys over here. This is what, by the way, this is the battle cruiser. Okay, so we have the paratroopers, so we're going to send the paratroopers in here. Let's see what we can deploy. We can deploy 80 infantry, so let's deploy them all over here. Commandos, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful. We're doing great. Another turn and we are like ready to defeat the enemy. So there we go. We have this guy here. This is you can see that this one is already having experience. This is a rank 3, 305. Very nice. Okay, let's get on with it. I'm pretty excited about this new tutorial scene, mission, scenario. It's amazing. Kudos to Valentin. Kudos to Valentin. Beautiful. Beautiful work here. Amazing job. By the way, I am one of the few, yes, as you hear it, one of the few channels in YouTube that is covering this amazing wargame. Oh, look at this. Look all of these troops. Let's continue here with Marines. Marines are good. I'm going to take all of them. All of them. I want all of the Marines because we're Great Britain. There we go. Now, let's load these guys here into the boats. Send them here. Load this one into the boat. You can see how quickly we can do it. There we go. And we're going to drop more troops here. Engineer. Yes. Anti-tank. Anti-tank. More troops. This one. We're going to populate this place now. Let's go to the policies here. Policies, we can see here that we have good diplomats, minus 30% cost to perform diplomatic actions. We have aggressive propaganda, which is plus 30 monthly manpower growth and 1 HQ point every turn, which I think I'm going to grab it. Yes, propaganda. It is important for the war effort. So let's continue moving this guy here. Ooh, look at this. Now, don't forget that we have the supply that is connected with the, for example, here is a city. So the supply is connected with the ally city up in here, as you can see. And you can move, but you're going to lose fuel. So take that into account. Let us move. Oh, this is the mechanized one, I believe. If you zoom in, you can see the truck in here, so you can see that this guy is mechanized. So they are on, basically they can move further because they are on a vehicle. So let's move them slightly here, not too away from the place, because we need to unload all of these guys. We have the paratroopers here, so let's send. You can see that it's raining right now. Raining stops the unit's ability to bombard. Let's take that into account. So let's bring the paratroopers up in here. I'm going to show you something neat about the paratroopers in a few moments. Let me see. We are waiting for those guys. There you go. So let's see. Let's end the turn. Okay, let's see. This invasion force that we're gathering around here is amazing. It's crazy. All of these troops ready to invade here. Fantastic. think we can move it here. There you go. There you go. We're ready to land. Okay, let's drop this one here. Let's talk about airplanes. We have here bombarders, which are heavy bombarders here, and light bombers as well. Light bombers, I think we're going to go for heavy bombarders. Let me see. The last time that I checked, the barrage balloon was bugged. I don't know. It was just simple a counter there without doing anything. I don't know if it's going to work nowadays. However, we have the, let's see, this one has 100, let's see, 18 against tanks. I want something that defeats tanks very, very powerful. Something that is powerful against tanks. I think this one here. The Sterling, this one, is 400. So I can get 2 of them. Ooh, pretty nice. I really felt that. So let's go to advancing the line here. So I'm going to bring these guys here. And you also see, let me see, you also see these roads. This means that you can move faster, either with troops that are walking or other troops. You can move faster here because it costs 1 to move here, whereas moving into normal tiles, normal tiles, I mean plains and thick forests and stuff, it costs 2. So it costs 1 single movement point to move in roads. Great. Oh, I just forgot to move the paratroopers, but it's okay. We're going to leave the paratroopers in that mountain range because I have a plan here. It's not so difficult to destroy these enemies here. You're going to see how neat this is. It's amazing. And I can feel the difference in this new version from the previous version that I was playing. Wow, this is amazing. This is a pretty good one. Okay, look at the manpower summary here because we have been doing this propaganda thing. Wow, this is crazy. Now, research. This is another thing that I wanted to talk about. Research. You can see we can go and start researching things such as this one, for example. Ooh, we have 5 points here. Where can we do it? Oh, there you go. We can start. Oh, no. We can go for the Churchill. Yes, of course. And we can go, well, it doesn't say that we have to be spending this into here, so we're not going to do it, so we don't mess with the tutorial, but I'm just very excited about this. So, okay, let's focus on what is saying here. It's saying that we have to bring up the damage breakdown, attack an enemy unit, and destroy the enemy unit. Whichever enemy unit. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and let's start creating here a line of defense. We see an enemy here. This guy is a 5th Light Infantry Division from the Germans, and this is light infantry. We have here a very heavy infantry division and a tank very near to them. So basically what I can do is to send this tank here and or at least move back, but I'm going to tell you why is not going to be a good idea. If you stay for more than 1 turn, you're going to, you remember the entrenchment thing? You're going to start leveling up to 3 your entrenchment rate. We have a bunker here, and they have this thing here that is about to be destroyed. So these guys are good here. We can do damage here, but we are not going to do anything at this point. They are trying to break in here, but we're going to move all of our troops in here, so we're going to be ready to defeat them pretty soon. Okay, there we go. This one here. Just going to drop all of these nice guys here. Just sending these guys here very quickly. This invasion force is going to take time for these guys to be able to be on land in here, but we're doing good. We're doing good. What else do we have here? Okay, those guys. Let's move this guy. You can see that they have this tactical bomber squadron here. But basically, we can move this tank. This is a very good one. This is a Matilda 2. I don't see another tank here. I just see a light infantry division and a heavy infantry division. So what I'm going to do is to move the tank here. Yeah. And I'm going to attack this guy. Now, this is the moment in which I'm going to show you the breakdown. It is called the bring up the damage breakdown. So you see that it says minus 39. This is the damage that I'm going to do to that flag, and there's the Great Britain flag that says minus 11. This means that this guy, even though it is not the turn of this guy, this counter is going to counterattack either way. So if you hold shift, you're going to see this beautiful thing. This is the damage breakdown. And a whole bunch of factors have to do with this breakdown: the morale, the position, where are you, if you are in a hill or if you are on a defensive position, if you are entrenched. All of these calculations are going to be factored in this. So first of all, here, because of the morale, we can see that both troops are in good morale, but this guy have been attacked by either some of the Greeks here or this bunker or something. So it is going to be, it says their morale, even though they have been defeated, their morale is still up. So if you manage to bombard this guy, not only you're going to take out the entrenchment level, but you're going to decrease the morale, if that makes sense. So the bombarders that we're waiting right now are going to be very useful in that regard. You're going to see they can destroy bridges and they can destroy villages to, for example, negate the enemy from supplies. It is deep and amazing. This game is gold. Is gold. So let's attack it. Look at that. We haven't destroyed it, but we could move here and start attacking. It is not going to be a good movement because these guys are pretty, like, very equal in terms of what they can do with each other. Now, this other light artillery brigade is adjacent to me, right? That's pretty obvious here. And if, for example, this guy attacks me, then this guy, I need to use this thing here because I'm very happy that this game exists. So, for example, this guy here, okay, show you. If this guy, for example, attacks me, because we have an artillery and it's an allied artillery, the allied artillery will do a counter attack to this one, okay? If that makes sense, you're going to see it, and that's good that we have. And in this adjacent tile, we have an artillery. Okay, it's going to take a little bit for this unit to be able to move. I don't like the fact that this artillery brigade, it is moving very slowly because they are moving through horses. Let's remember that we can upgrade them and mechanize them, but it's not worth it. We're just going to wait for the invasion to be ready here. But let's remember that we also have these guys here ready to attack. So we're going to do a little bit of... No, I don't want to do recon because they could be destroyed by anti-air. And we have here a Panzer 3H. Oh my god, these Panzers are critical, are very powerful. They're trying to get in here. Now, Italy is going to be allied with the Germans eventually, but we could, in some way, try to get these guys into the fold and change history forever. So we're going to destroy the pact in between the Germans and the Italians. So Mussolini is going to be our friend. No, I'm kidding. So let's go. Let's finish this. Yeah, the planes are trying to wreak havoc here, but... Ooh, these tanks are trying to push in that through that bridge. There we go. Okay. Bombarders. There we go. Bombarders. It's time for them. Sadly, we will have to wait a lot of time for these guys to be ready. What do we have here? Ah, I forgot that we have a fighter. But this fighter is going to... basically is going to escort these bombarders. So let's move the fighter here. Ooh, we have another fighter here. So we have a very nice escort for the bombarders here. Okay, destroy an enemy unit. We're about to do that, but let's see here. Going to bring this one here. Advance in here. There we go. Let's just bring this guys here. Okay. It's going to take time through these. You can see that because this is next to the small harbor, we can move through this road. Beautiful. Okay, just waiting here. Here. Great, we're doing great. Fantastic. Now, destroy a unit. This guy has retreated, obviously. We cannot move through this because there's a river here. If you want to move through the river, you need to either place a bridge or place an engineer. Now, let me show you something. The bridges, you have to buy them. So here we have a bridge. I'm going to buy a couple of them. I'm going to buy a bunker so I can show you something. And I'm going to buy these landmines. Take a look at this. Ha! This is going to be crazy. Okay, so let's see. Do we attack this one? No. We are entrenched 1. You can see this guy is not entrenched, but by the fact that we are entrenched 1, you can see here, if I do the damage breakdown, we can see veterancy. This gives +4. Combined arms, +2. Morale gives +4. And the terrain gives -15. And this guy has heal and morale. Okay? So just for you to start getting the hang of it. Are we going to stop this guy? I don't know. We cannot move through the river, but we can start fighting it. Oh, look at this. This cannot do anything because this is light infantry and this was heavy infantry. So why not? Let's just attack that one. We can also move if we are in that. Let's remember, you can attack and move. Okay. We didn't do a lot of damage here, but I'm so happy that we have this escort. So let's do another turn. Let's see. Okay, if I said something by mistake in this quick explanation, is because I'm very excited about this new tutorial. It's so good. He managed to take that bridge. That... oh my god. That was a big hit for the poor Greeks. That Panzer III is wreaking havoc here. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, we need to help that. Are we ready to attack this one? This one has not bad morale. So now, let's remember, we can... look at this. We can heal the unit because we are in contact with this village. We can continue attacking this unit down here. They just moved this light infantry division. And... ooh. What an interesting thing. We're entrenched here. I don't know why these guys are not entrenched, but doesn't matter. I wish I could move, but I'm not going to move. Now, let me show you something. We could either move here. I don't think that this is going to be a good idea. We can move back in here. Let's see, let's move the units here. First of all, I'm trying to think if it's going to be a good idea to move this from here, but I don't know. I wish I can move this one. We have two, so we can start shooting at this one. Look at that. Now, we disrupted this unit a little bit. Let's say that that's disruption. Let's continue moving here. Let's remember that this is a commandos division. Fantastic. Let's move here. Let's drop all of these guys over here. Then this is what I was saying. You can move very quickly here. Great. Okay. Now, let's think what we can do here. I think I'm afraid of this. We are here to defend those guys, right? We have the mines in here. We have the bunker. We have the breach ready to be used. We also have, again, policies 21. We can do magnetic mines. Damage for naval mines. No, we don't need those. Okay, let's move the escort here. So this is going to be the bombers. We need the bombers close to here because the bombers are going to be very useful against this tank. Now let's see the weather forecast. There is going to be in turn 10. From turn 10 to 14, there is going to be less possibility for rain, so we're doing good. Let's bring the escort here. We can see this aerial attack that we're going to be doing. So I believe that we are okay in here. This is a light infantry. Okay, I'm going to move this one here because we're here to protect these guys. I'm just going to shoot this one. This is an engineer division that is helping these Germans to move from here. So that's it. You are not going to pass here. That's it. Let's bring this one here because we're going to do a lot of damage here. And we decreased the morale of this one, by the way. Very good. There we go. Valentin is a lovely developer because he is really passionate about this game. He loves this game, and that's good. That's beautiful from him. Oh my God, there was an attack, you see, but doesn't happen. Nothing happened here. You can see 0. You can see morale is +3 and the +3, but the armor is pretty much not possible for me to penetrate it, and vice versa. The weather is not helping as well. This is so amazing. So basically what I'm going to do is we have little ammunition, so I'm going to do 2 heal. And let's wait for the next turn to get more ammunition. Okay, beautiful. Let's bring these guys forth. So let's destroy this guy here. Let me see. Well, there's a storm, so we cannot do anything as of right now. So we're going to... I think we're going to stay there. If you click this button, you can see now the infantry unit that is here. It's going to move here. Let's continue with all of these troops. We're going to shoot in here and then move closer. Going to bring this troop in here. There we go, more commandos. More troops in here. Guys, don't forget that you're going to lose the fuel. You're going to lose fuel, so it's better to move into the roads. We're just unloading these guys here. Oh my god, this is going to be fantastic. Okay, let's send the planes here scouting a little bit. This one here is a reconnaissance squadron. It can do a little bit of damage, not too much damage in comparison. I'm just going to bring this one here. And we just move this guys over here. Great. Okay. There you go. There's no rain right now. We're doing fantastic here. Let's see if we can bring, well, I am just thinking ahead in bringing the Italians to our team, but let's see. This unit is ready to be destroyed. We have here a Panzer III Ausf, as you can see. Here, they have Hedgehog here. And now what I'm going to do is simply get my resupply, and also I can attack. Ooh, this is fantastic. We can start doing harm with this guy. But you know what? I'm going to wait one more because we need to resupply. So that's going to be useful. So let's bring now this thing here and I can shoot. Fantastic. I can place this guy here and see further in the fog of war. And do we have an engineer here? Yes, I know that we have an engineer. We're waiting for one engineer here. So one thing that I can do is... Okay, this guy has been retreated because it was attacked. So we're going to do this and heal it. Beautiful. This one, we're just going to bring... Let's see. Okay, let's bring this one. I want this guy here, so we're going to advance here, the Marines here. The engineer, we're going to make space for the engineer. Now, if you don't know where the engineer is, basically you're going to go here. We have one engineer. If you want to know how many engineers do we have, you can go here and say, okay, infantry, and you see that we have one engineer, two engineers. The other engineer is, one is here, and the other one is back in here. Okay, we have two, which is okay. It's pretty neat that we have two. We don't need more. I'm pretty happy with those. So we're going to advance the engineers here because we're going to push all the infantry through here in this. Let me show you. We're going to push all the infantry through here into here, and then we're going to start attacking here while we are going to make way in here by bombarding this area. We couldn't bombard before because it was raining, but right now there's nothing that can save those socialist party. Okay, let's see. Let's go and just waiting here. Let's move this one here. Just push the troops in here. Fantastic invasion, indeed. Fantastic invasion. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Where are the... Oh yeah, here. Click here and you're going to be able to see the bombarders. Look at the bombardment here. Let's do it. Bridge destroyed. Can you imagine this? So we're going to retreat. The bridge has been destroyed. We're doing damage here. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Okay, let's see. Bring this one again. Look at this. This guy is about to die. We can attack with the fighters as well. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Another fighter here. But we're not going to do too much harm. We can bombard. Well, this is basically not bombarding. Because this is a fighter. You're shooting at it. So yeah. Great. We're doing good. We're doing good. See, we haven't destroyed any unit yet. So we have a potential of destroying this one. Pretty interesting. Just push this one here. I'm gonna pour these two here because I want the commandos to move first. Commandos are ready to fight. Look at the damage that they have in soft damage. These guys are crazy. What about the Marines here? Marines have 45 as well and 20 against tanks. Wow, but these guys have 25 against tanks. Crazy shit here. Oh, let's remember that we have the paratroopers there. Fun, very fun scenario here. Oh god, this is so good. Yeah, they are trying to destroy. They are trying to destroy this guy. Now, let's not forget the paratroopers, but let's just destroy this guy. It's time to say goodbye. By the way, I would like to bombard. Now, bombarders usually have 2 times for bombardment. So let's bring this guy here. Let's bombard again. Goodbye, tank, and we could move here, but now we can't because there's no bridge. So I'm going to show you what we can do. But first, we're going to do a little bit of reconnaissance with the escorts here. We can do a little bit of harm to whatever it's down here. We have here, this is a engineer division. By the way, we could attack it. Why not? And we can do more reconnaissance here, which is good. And yeah, sadly the tank cannot attack this, but we need to fix here. How do we do that? With the engineers. We don't have engineers. But you know what? This is a light infantry division. But first we need to pierce here with the tank. Okay, so let's move this one down here. Let's move this one here. Let's bring this one. Let's see. Should we attack this one? If we attack, we cannot heal. If we heal, we cannot attack. You know what? I'm still going to hit this one, I think. I don't care. So yeah, I cannot heal. That's okay. Move the engineers. Engineers here. Oh, this guy is just blocking me here. Let's see. Does this engineers have... No, they cannot move through mountains. And let's see. We have destroyed that, so we can go to the supportive fire. Supportive fire is triggered when a unit is attacked and nearby friendly units can assist. Anti-air units fire at attacking aircraft. Anti-tank units fire at attacking armored units. Artillery fires at attacking ground units. Entrenchment, this is what I was explaining here. Entrenchment, if a unit remains stationary for 1 turn or more, it will begin entrenching. Each turn increases entrenchment by 1, up to 3, or higher with certain policies. Entrenchment boosts defense and reduces incoming damage. Moving resets the entrenchment. So once you move, you are... Artillery, naval guns. Once you move, basically what you are doing when you entrench yourself, it's creating trenches. So That's the thing behind it. You're creating trenches, you know. Artillery, naval guns, and airstrikes can weaken enemy units before your main assault. Use them to improve your attack odds and reduce losses. Bombard an enemy unit. Okay, let's bombard an enemy unit. Just bombard an enemy unit. There, I don't know why. It is not counting it, but we just bombarded. This guy is blocking me here, so I don't like it. So I think that to move, we're going to do something. You cannot redeploy a unit if it's near to another unit. We're going to need these engineers up in there, but it's going to be difficult to move through here, you know? How are we going to do that? How are we going to bring one engineer here? I don't know. You know? I don't know how we're going to bring one engineer there, but we still need to move further in here. Okay. These guys would have to wait in line here. There's nothing else we can do. We're stuck in there. That is a fighter, I believe. That is an enemy fighter trying to. That was supportive fire, as you just see. Now this is a bombarder. No, this is a. Where is it? It's hidden. He sent one of its fighters here. I need to see it. What is the fight? The airplane. Sad. By the way, we need to retreat because we need to refuel. Okay, how do we move through here? If this unit is not going to move, oh god, I need to make space for this unit here. Okay, this is what you have to do when... Oh, there you go. We could move through here or here, if possible, but that would be good to flank this guy. We could flank with... These are light infantry. We could flank with... This one. I'm just going to refuel and get more troops in here. What can we do here? Engineers moving here. We need to... Well, they cannot move. If we cannot move, they cannot move as well. That's for sure. So let's bring this guy here and attack this. We're going to hit it like this. And... Yep. Let's bring these guys here. Oh, this movement is going to be difficult. Okay. Paratroopers. Could send the paratroopers here. First we need to attack. Okay, let's see what happens now. We still have our paratroopers card. Let's remember that. Supportive fire, there you go. Supportive fire, there you go. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm still harassing this one. Let's see. Need to think here. Oh, he just dropped here. Oh, he dropped a hedgehog. You see? Intelligent AI. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's move here. Let's bring this guy here. And just make space for this other unit here. This one here. We need that space there. They don't have any other tanks, by the way. Where are my flying units here? Let's just do recon here. I can destroy this one. Well, I can shoot at this one from the air. Where's the other one? Great. Proceed to overrun. Yes, of course, he just ran away. And we're going to shoot at this one, just overrun this one. Ooh, fantastic. We're pushing here. So we can start shooting over here and move. Okay, let's see. This is a good position for it. We're being entrenched, so it's okay. What else? What else? We just move in here so we can push forward with this unit. Let's remember that we were getting, okay, this one replenished. Let's move forward with the light infantry here. That's a good position indeed. Very, very good position. Let's move this one here. Okay. Send a turn. Oh, I just forgot about those oh yeah, they destroyed the hedgehog. Like crazy, he's bombarding my troops. He's getting nervous. Oh my god, that was an anti-tank. You see that? That's an anti-tank. We need to destroy that anti-tank quickly. Bombard enemy units, we just bombarded it. So let's continue with the tutorial. Unit veterancy. All units use basic veterancy system starting at level 1, no battle experience, and progress up to level 5. Reach level 5 unlocks a hero for that unit. Heroes grant various stat bonuses and cannot be reassigned or removed. Let's go for the veterancy here. This is the thing. You lose veterancy if you remember that we have 3 veterancy here, but you lose veterancy if you bring refreshment troops. So if you bring here new troops, because they are not going to be as veteran as the new troops, you're going to lose veterancy if you do that. So sadly, we lost the veterancy for this one here. Okay, let's address the thing here with this anti-tank infantry division. This is sad because we just need here. We're just, first of all, we're trapped here because we cannot get the supplies in here, as you can see. Wait a second here. So we need to deal with this guy here. We can just drop it here, but it's raining, so it's not going to work. So let's go and move these troops here just to see a little bit of the area. Sadly, when it's raining, there's no possibility to shoot at these guys, so I cannot move here. I could either bring the tank. No, I cannot. The tank is in a dire situation because they locked my tank, because they know that we're here, so they locked my tank. I can do this, however, But yeah, engineer can. They were waiting for us here with this heavy infantry here. Never mind. I can, for example, let's see, bring this other guy here. We must be able to bring these things here. Okay, this is going to be crazy. How can I deal with this situation here? We don't have any ammunition. We cannot replenish. You can see the red ammunition here shows us that we don't have more. And the tank is in a precarious situation. Precarious. Okay, let's see. I think this is the moment for our paratroopers. So you see, you bring the paratroopers here. They don't have anti-air. You bring the paratroopers here, and the next you're going to drop the paratroopers here, and I'm going to show you. Sadly, I don't know if this tank is going to withstand the anti-tank infantry division, but I think we can do it. So also think about it. If you move your troops and then you have blocked all the things that are at the back, for example, in this part, then you are not able to move, so you are stuck in here. So basically, if there's enemy here, if there's enemy here and allied troops in here, you're basically stuck. That's the whole situation. You have to think about it. Let's see. Can we do this? Or the bridge? Yes, we can. We can bridge here. That was the thing that I was trying to illustrate. It says supplies and logistic. Units require supplies to fight effectively. Of course, out of fuel, they can move. Out of ammo, they can attack. Protect your supply lines and cut off the enemy whenever possible. Select a unit and check its supply status. Engineers. Engineers can construct airfields, factories, fortification, pontoons, mines, and more. They can also repair destroyed bridges and inflict extra damage on entrenched enemy units. Use an engineer to construct a building of your choice. We just did this. So another thing that we have to do, let me explain you here, is refuel the bombarder. Can we refuel it in the allied airfield? Yes, we can. So we just refuel it with health and ammunition, and then we can send it to help in here. You can see. So let's see, and perhaps it's going to be good to deny them the supplies that they get from this big place. So I'm going to send the bombarder here. And we cannot bombard because there's nothing here. It's like you're not able to bombard. Oh, actually, there's something there. There's something there, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty interesting, because we just refueled. We cannot bombard. It's just... Oh, no. It's because of the rain. Yes. Search. We have a lot of things to research here. So, use an engineer. Okay, that's the thing that we have to do. Yeah, it's because of the rain. We cannot bombard. So, let's refuel. We were here, so we're going to refuel here the next turn. And next turn we're going to drop these guys here. We're just going to pray that this Matilda does not die. Oh my god. It's so amazing, this war game. Oh god, the tank just ran away. He didn't notice because of the fog of war. Oh my god, the AT just destroyed the pontoon with one hit. Oh my god. Okay, now it's not raining, so I'm going to do my task in here. First of all, we're going to refuel here. And now we're ready to attack. We're going to send this one here. And we're going to bombard this. We're going to do very heavy damage here with this unit rank 3. So we're sending the bombarder here. We bombard. Of course, they have heavy anti-air, light anti-air brigade. This thing is almost done, but it did its work. So it goes back in here. Now we're going to just shoot at this guy. So we're going to fight against fighter squadron and tactical bomber. Basically fighter squadron. I believe it's going to be much important for us. Oh my god, I just forgot about that. Okay, I just forgot about that. And this guy is out of ammunition, guys. Out of ammunition. That's heavy, but we have just denied them from whatever they would have here in terms of supply. And we bring this guy here. And we deny them for these supplies. So we are denying the enemy of these supplies, so they cannot get supplies in here. No supplies, and no supplies from here. Ooh, it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. But we are here to avenge those guys, so we're going to shoot at this. Oh my god, this is going to be difficult. Just move here. There we go. Goodbye, my friend. We can move this guy here and... Ah, yeah, look. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this guy here. And we're going to drop one mine. I wish I could drop it here. Or a bunker or something, but in the next turn. Let's just bring the heavy troops here. Let's bring this one. Okay, where is the Matilda? Let's fix the Matilda. And let's bring these troops. We cannot move through here. They are... These guys are doing good. Doing good. Now, let's take here. We're going to bring... We need... a squadron of these guys. Couple more, and we need fighters. Let's bring the best fighters that we have in terms of airplane. 23, 33, 41. This gun can do 41 damage. This Supermarine Spitfire. There you go. Couple of these. Oh, that sound is so great. Fantastic. We cannot move. We're stuck in here. Okay, we're stuck. We're stuck. Let's continue. Oh my god. They know that the engineer is going to allow my troops to move through there, so they are attacking the engineer, and they just destroyed one of my engineers right now. They have surrounded my paratroopers. It was not a good idea to drop the paratroopers there, but I was so pissed off because of the AT gun, and now the paratroopers just been captured because they just raised the flag. Okay, so the bunker here, we cannot do it right now. Oh god, this is not a good position here. We can move our troops in here. I don't know. Can we move here? I wish I can bring here. Oh no. I'm very weak, so I cannot do harm here. Well, basically, I don't have any more ammunition here. No more ammunition, so let's send these guys here. Where are my planes? They were destroyed. Okay. That was one of those. Can send this guy here. We have one strategic bomber. I lost the count. We have another one here. That's a squadron. They destroyed one of my bombers, I think. So I have just one. Yeah. SAT bot through. Now, let's see what else we have. Conduct a paratrooper drop. We just did this. Let's see. Can we recruit another paratroop? Yes, we can. We can recruit. You can always recruit more paratroopers. So let's take a couple of those. Here we go. We're going to conduct a paratrooper drop. Oh, and yeah, more engineers. Beautiful engineers. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to take... No, by the way, this guy can go here and destroy this one, which is fantastic, because now we can move here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. This one's not willing to be able to move from there. We have another guy here, so I'm going to... Oh, no. You can change your plans by moving these troops back in here. And this one could be fixed. So then we can move the Matilda here. Attack this one. Bring more ammunition for this one. Shoot here. And let's bring more troops here. Okay. I think I'm going to give... I don't know if I give them this. Let's do that. Who cares? Okay. That's it. Sadly, we don't have an airfield close in here, so we need to refuel all the way up in here. So let's bring this guy here so I can attack. Well, I wish I can attack this one, but I can't because I don't have ammunitions. And let's move this one out from here. This is the other bomber. We don't have enough fuel here, so we sent it here. Okay, here. Let us move through here. I think... Yes, of course. I think that's gonna be better. So we're gonna push here. Here we go. Can we bring... one of these troops here. Yes, I think this one. Okay. More engineers. Are we able to do something here? No, I don't think so. Those engineers are important here. So let's bring them here. Okay. A lot of things to track here. Okay. Three, 9. Thinking about moving this one here. This one needs to refuel health. And this one needs the same thing here. So I'm bringing this one here. Wow, this unit did a very nice work in here. Okay. Let's push this one here. Yeah, we're gaining the upper hand here. Let's pour the 80 guns here. Let's this one here. Fantastic. This is working fantastically good for us. Okay, now let's bring this guys here. Next turn we got that one. We have to go to the airfield here. Look at this thing here. Let's send all of these beauties here. Just here. Sound. The sound of terror for the enemy. We have to refuel here. Good. We have to refuel here. Fantastic. Are we able to reach here? I think. So one thing that I'm going to do is to reach in here. I don't want to deal with this thing because I don't want to destroy any other breach or whatever. But yeah, this thing is important. We have to destroy this engineer. It's important to destroy the engineer there. The engineers are your main targets, basically. Do I move there? No, I don't think so. So we're putting all these troops in here. We're doing fantastic job in here. And yeah, we have the paratroopers here ready to rumble. So use engineer to construct anything. Still, ooh, there you go. Bunker. But you know, I'm going just to put, I don't want to put it here. By the way, I just want to drop a bunker here, but we cannot do it right now, so we just wait. By the way, we can also do a pontoon, so why not buying another pontoon here? It's going to be amazing for the next turn. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's okay. Let's do a pontoon. So we do this one and then conduct a paratrooper drop. There you go. Okay, now let's go and see this. Let's see. Okay, where is this guy? This guy needs resupply, heavy resupply here for the next turn. There comes the engineers here. This one needs this and this. This one needs this. This one needs fuel. This one needs this to continue defending. Here we deal with this one. What else we can do? Nothing else. I'm just going to hit this one. Here we go. Just going to move this one here so we can continue moving through here. Okay, let's see. Bring all of these guys here. Let's do this. Great. Pushing here. Okay. Paratroopers ready to be dropped down here. I don't like this guy. Where are my... These are my fighter squadrons. I really don't like this one. Let's send the fighter squadrons here. Oh, yeah. Oh, especially this one. Yeah, especially that one. What do we have here? Yeah. Yeah, especially that one. This is another bomber. No, it's a fighter squadron. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need this one as well. Don't need this one as well. Bomber here. I think we needed more in here. Yeah, we needed more in here, especially here. We have one more shot, and then we have this other one here. We have this one going up in here. Okay. Fantastic. Yes, we're pushing here. We're pushing. Okay, let's bombard. Ah, we cannot do that. Scheiße. Okay. Sad, but we cannot do that. Let's bring these guys back so the enemy is not going to do something bad. So here we are just pushing down here. Okay, that's good. Just bring all of these things here. I need to hit this one here. How can I do that? Like this. So it says conduct a paratrooper drop, commanders, amphibious landings. This is the paratrooper drop. Just going to bring them here. Risky move indeed, because we have one guy down here. And this is a light artillery. So yeah, I'm going to drop one guy here for the next turn. This is fighter squadron. Still can bring a little bit of horrors here. Yeah. It's raining. Remember, it's raining. Resupply there. Raining. We discovered some of these other contacts here. They repaired this bridge and we have taken it. Good. Fantastic. I think if I break in here with the tank, I will be able to do fantastic things. Just heal this unit. Let's just allow this unit to move. There we go. Fantastic. I can feel that we're winning here. There we go. This is the conductor paratrooper drop. Then we have commanders are unique. You only get one of each, and if they die, they're gone for good. They boost nearby allies based on the range stat with bonuses tied to their own stats. Example, 10 in soft damage equals plus 10% of damage for allies. Let me show you what are those guys. Are these guys here? You can see it says all of these guys that are going to be able to recruit for recruitment, and it says here that it's not possible. I think it's because of the tutorial. I don't know why, but they are blocked in here. These are the commanders. Okay. Amphibious landings are transport troops by sea to land on enemy shores. The thing that we have been doing here. Secure the beachhead before pushing inland. Transport ships can't be attacked by regular ground units except coastal artillery, but are vulnerable to submarines. Escort them with destroyers. A landing can only be carried out if the embarked unit is on a space adjacent to land. Perform an amphibious landing. So yeah, basically it's showing us here, for example, these are the coastal batteries, medium coastal battery and heavy coastal battery. Basically it's saying that we should recruit one of these. So recruit one of these, and then we're going to perform the amphibious landing. Dive with one of your submarines. So we will need to recruit a submarine here, which is here. Let me go for submarines. Where are them? This one. Okay, so there we go. Okay, what we can do here. This is a fighter squadron. Another fighter squadron here. I will do more damage hitting this guy here. Let's bring this one here. This is a fighter squadron. No, we don't need this here. So just make space for more experienced troops in here. Then we bring, I think, to bring this one here is going to be a good idea. Now the bombers can do its work in here. Yes, we overrun this, we take this, so we are able to continue moving forward. There we go. And here, let's remember that we can continue attacking this and then change places. And bring this guy here. We're breaching here. Okay. Next turn we will need to resupply. Let's hope that we capture all of these places before ending the tutorial. I just want to breach this upper part and be able to move in here so we can encircle them and finish with this situation. This is crazy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. What else we have to do apart from the amphibious landing and the submarines? Okay, amphibious landing, just amphibious landing. Let's bring that guy there. Put it here, so just wait for the amphibious landing. Let us heal this unit again. This is about to be healed. There we go, we can push forward here. Excellent. This is looking good indeed. Let's see, do we have more ammunition? Yes, we have more. We need to resupply with this. Let's go here. We need to resupply with this as well. Just capture this. Just overrun this thing. Let's bring... I cannot see anything here. So the plan is beautiful. So now we can destroy this thing. So we're going to move here. Now you see the difference. You can do much harm with this one because you are good in morale here, and with this one you cannot do too much because you are yellow. So you just hit this. Now we can try to do this. Yes, we destroy it. Now we can start overrunning. No. I just commit a mistake here. Now, this thing here, this is a fighter squadron. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Just move here. And now we can push with the tank. Yes. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. This is so beautiful. I don't care about that. We can start putting our troops in here. So we are gaining fire superiority here. Okay, let's continue here. Beautiful. The engineer. This guy goes here. These engineers are going to come in here. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Fantastic. Where are the other bumpers? Are we missing another bumper here? Or for some reason, I think we're missing something here. A bunker, for example, we can make a bunker here or here. This is another good thing to make with the engineers. They are about to... They have to surrender. They have to surrender. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is a beautiful wargame. It's easy to understand. It's easy to grasp. It is a very good starting point for getting into the wargaming genre. It's good. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Oh, I just forgot about the policies. We have plenty of things here to get. You have the ability to do forced conscription, recruitable population, and stuff like that. But look at this. More income from destroyed tiles, and this is another thing that I improve rather. There you go. Guns production focus, minus 25% anti-air, anti-tank, and artillery units cost. But there is one thing that I like, because there is this bombardment stuff that says damage to all air units, or you can do the 20% damage to all ships against ground targets, or like for example minus 30% research time. You have minus 30% cost to perform diplomatic actions, damage to planes with anti-air, XP every time a unit earns XP. There is one that I'm trying to find in here. Supply cost. This is going to be damage to all air units. Spawn rate of partitions, we haven't talked about that. Scorched Earth, when enemy captures one of your victory points, it is immediately burned down and unusable for 3 turns. Beautiful, that one looks good. 30 damage when landing. Units will not retreat anymore. Damage to all submarines. What is it? I want the damage to all artillery units. Artillery barrage, that's the one, but I think there's another one. Air units can perform attacks during bad weather. That's another one that is good. Damage to all air units. This one is good because I would like to get more damage from those planes. So for example, here we can resupply. We must have more damage here, 37, which is beautiful. I'm just going to bring... Haha, look at this. We cannot attack there. This one here could go here. Let me think about it. You see? I cannot attack this ground unit, but I can attack this one. However, this is another fighter squadron. This is a fighter squadron as well. Heavy anti-air. Let's help these guys down here. This guy doesn't have any ammunition, so he's going back in here. Where are the other planes? This one still have, in a way, should attack this one. But I will have to prepare myself to attack that one. So I'm sending this guy here to resupply. What's beneath? Send it here to resupply. Ah, I thought I thought this was enemy. No, it's not enemy. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Just capture this place. Never mind for that. Okay, that's good. What can we do here? Are we willing to attack there? I think we can get from here. Yes. That sound was fantastic. Okay, so we need a plan. We need a plan. Let's bring this one. This doesn't have too much morale, but yeah, we need a plan here with all of these airplanes here. We need, that's it. Let's remember that we need to do an amphibious landing, as it is stated down here. Perform an amphibious landing. Let's see. Mines. You know what? At this point, because we have a base there, I wish I can get myself more of these. And more of these. I cannot buy it. It says I cannot buy it. I am going to surpass the amount of... You don't have enough what? You don't have enough manpower, yeah. No enough manpower, no enough manpower. Okay, not enough manpower. Fine. We need a crazy plan here to take that. Okay. 2 turns, you can see when you capture one village, city, whatever, it is going to take time. Depending on the tier of the city, is going to take time for you to be able to recruit something there. Okay. We don't have too much manpower here. Policy is not doing good with the manpower. Okay, let's perform this amphibious landing. There we go. And then we have the submarines that they can dive to avoid detection, but must surface after a few turns to recharge batteries. Beware of destroyers and patrol aircraft. They are your biggest threats. Then you have carriers. Launch an aircraft from a carrier. They act as mobile airfields for deploying and resupplying compatible planes. Use them to support invasions, intercept fleets, or strike distant targets. Also says deploy a minefield on the land. Okay, we're going to do those. Dive with one of your submarines, but for that we need to be able to recruit the submarine. Carriers here. Do we have a carrier, by the way? I think we have one. Battle cruiser here. carrier class here. And it says here that, for example, the carriers are mobile airfields for deploying and resupplying compatible planes. Use them to support invasions, launch an aircraft from a carrier. Let me see if we can see a carrier here. Supply ships, class destroyer, battleship, courageous class carrier. Just need 5,000 men to do that. Heavy cruiser, battle cruiser, royal class carrier here. Just buy this one. 15 turns to do that. Interesting. Let me see if I can bring another of these airplanes. I can. Let's resupply with the airplanes here. So we get this one. Move it here. Great, all the airplanes are ready there. This one needs resupply. That's it. Oh, there's, yeah, I think this is going to stay here in reserve. Okay, let's continue here. This guy is very well entrenched. It has 5 in entrenchment. Does this mean that entrenchment has been nerfed? What an interesting situation. Let's see. Please, Grizz, just take that place. Yes, this guy is losing it. So let's push this guy here. This guy is very well protected in here. I don't like it. Okay, this guy will need resupply. I will need to push the tank here. So, oh, I don't have ammunition. Okay. Can we move this one back in here? The entrenchment of this guy is what annoys me here. For sure. Yeah, the bombardment here is going to be paramount. Very important. So now we're surrounding this. That's the thing, because he's inside this place. Oh, he was not... No, what's happening with this one? because of his morale, I think. That's why he's not being able to do that. So let's just do this. So he can bomb this guy. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Yes, goodbye. Another 1-2 shot. There we go. We are ready to rumble. This one, for example, is this going to make damage to this one? I believe, but I think that, well, actually this one is going to make damage to it. Not too much, by the way, but it could make damage, especially to this one, because I don't like this one. So I'm going to be ready in here. Just bring the planes here. By the way, this one, I'm going to bring it here because I want to resupply. This one here, for some reason. Okay, let's just bring that guy here. Just fix this one. And this one as well. Should be fixed in here. Okay. Let's see. Sadly, this guy is going to be destroyed here. And start taking out the entrenchment here, but it's not possible. He's not doing anything. Let's place a submarine here. Dive with one of your submarines, but that is going to be for the next perform an amphibious landing. What happened here? Why? I think it's because I need to select it, by the way. Yeah. You have to be... okay, I'm going to be doing this very quickly. Okay, let's end the turn. Yeah, they captured that. That's good. We're very well into 1 hour 15 minutes. Pretty nice. Okay, here. Dive with one of your submarines here. Dive. Fantastic. Fantastic. Here, launch. A second. Launch an aircraft from a carrier. Let's see. Have to go into the units. Illustrious class. Very expensive, by the way. This one is the carrier, right? Let me see. Let me see this one because I want to finish the tutorial here, by the way. This was a Royal class carrier. Okay. This one here. Just refill here and do this. Okay, let's do this. Good. And then this one. Let's finish this thing. I'm going to attack with the planes. Here we have this thing here, so I'm going to attack this. Yes, I know. Let's bring more planes in here. Where are these planes? Need more of them. Okay, this one here. It's over, and they don't have the factory. They don't have the factory, by the way. So, okay. I don't like the fact that this guy is going... is very strong. It's very strong. This takes the entrenchment. That is good. This guy can't even attack, by the way. So I just wanted to attack this one, but where are the planes? Do we have more warplanes here? I have another one here. So I'm gonna bring this one here. Gonna fix this one. Move him back. Yeah, the situation is poor. It's poor for the enemy. Can get ourselves this one fighter squadron here. Here we go. It's just in the turn. I don't care at this point. I'm just going to barrage this thing. Yeah, there's nothing it can do. For example, this one has at least one, but it's occupying the airspace. That's a good way of doing it. He's occupying the airspace because he knows that he has a light air anti-air here. So yeah, it's occupying the airspace. So yeah. So let's use the airplane to bombard. It's occupying the airspace here as well. Okay, I will need the fighter squadron, by the way, if I want to attack this thing. I would need the fighter squadron. Yeah, it's the only way I can do. Where's the other fighter squadron? I saw more fighter squadrons here. What the hell? Okay, let's bring... Okay, this one needs to resupply. Let's bring this one. Still has a way to shoot. Okay, he's going up in here. We can build an airfield, just for you to know. You can go here, and there's an airfield here that you can buy, and you can bring one of these guys, and then you just drop it here. So that's what I'm going to do. So just move here. And what else? Oh yeah, the amphibious landing. You have to have that open in order to be able to do that. Amphibious landing, perform an amphibious landing. There we go. Dive. Okay, we're diving. What else do you want from me? Launch an aircraft from a carrier. Okay, launch an aircraft from a carrier. That's the only one that I am not getting. But never mind. Let's see. Now I can shoot. But I'm going to take out the entrenchment, even though I'm not doing any harm. I'm taking out the entrenchment, which is going to make me do harm. And that's it. I'm going to take that place. Fantastic. I'm going to move the tank in here. I'm shooting at this one. am moving this one here. Let me bring in here the Marines. So I'm gonna bring this back. Marine goes down here. This is the good one. It's because it's entrenched. That's the reason. It's so difficult for me to defeat it. But yes, I have taken this, and there's just the airfield left. Great. Great. Let us just end the turn. Oh my god! Italy has joined! Oh my god, Italy has joined! This is hilarious. This is amazing. This is glorious. This is a glorious thing because okay, I'm just really excited because of this. Okay, let's bring let's see. We need to take that airfield very quickly. I don't care. Italy has joined this shit. So okay, first of all, let's just bring God, 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 please. This is the bombarder, so we need to bring these bombarders here. This one has the possibility to attack this Italian plane. And we just fuck the Italian plane. Let us just move in here. Now, the only thing that I don't know how to do, let's go and look at this Italian guy here. The only thing that I don't know how to do, I cannot do the carrier thing. Cannot do the carrier thing. I don't know how to do it. So we're going to push up in here. So we're just going to get ourselves. This is so amazing. This game is great. It's crazy, great, amazing, exciting. I am having a lot of fun here. I don't know you guys. This is, by the way, my longest playthrough in here. So let's move forward here. So I'm gonna start pushing up. Italy has just. Okay, let's just move all the way here. Let's just take the best units. I don't know. This is not a bombarder, so I'm just going to attack this one here. This guy stay here. So I'm gonna push the tank into the north, go with this one here. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. No one said that this is going to be easy. And now Italy has joined there. What can we get in here? 50% range to all radars, repair speed for destroyed tiles. There we go, this is not bad. So I can get myself... Ooh, we can get mines very close in here, but we will need... We have a lot of money, by the way, so we can just buy a couple of tanks. Why not? So we just can have a lot of fun. Cruiser, look at this one, makes 50. In the Matilda makes 55. It's pretty much one of the best ones. But the Cruiser do 35. It's pretty much a good one. It's 230 in comparison with this. We don't have enough manpower. To get more manpower, we have to do policies and stuff. I just forgot about that. Never mind. They have a coastal tile that we can attack with the submarines. Sorry, with the battle cruisers and the destroyers. Ah, they are taking those things. Okay, now it's raining. So the battle goes on, and we are still trying to get the grip on this place. I'm trying to attack this thing and simply take over this place. We just managed to do that just in time. And now we can see that they have been taking this place, so I can just send this one here. And by the way, now that I am here, okay, this is bugged out. By the way, now that I'm here, I can send the battle cruiser to attack this, and we can just take this out. So yeah, there's a fierce battle here. We're still waiting for the Courageous class carrier, but we're going to need much more. 4,000 we see manpower here, so we're going to get a little bit of light cruisers and stuff like that, because we will need to attack submarines. I don't think we are going to need too much of them. This one is looking good, but destroyers can get a couple of them. There you go. We're getting low in manpower, but that's the way it is. This is we can do a little bit of harm with this, so I'm going to bring these guys here. Okay, we're just resupplying things here. This one is ready, so we're just getting ready with our airplanes here. There we go. Fantastic. Getting ready there with airplanes. We're just going to get our line here ready to rumble. Have plenty of money to do it. Getting ourselves in this. Let's remember that we had this airfield here that we're going to drop. So here we go. And we can use trains here to move our troops, which is going to be fantastic to use the trains here. So you can see here, at least this unit cannot do it by the time being. There we go.